Celestial 7G guided. It's been a while since I've been on here. I don't really come on YouTube too often because I don't really have the support um, that I have on my other channel. But I'm here today to see what message is in store for you all. If you are new to the channel, I am Nicole. And I'm Celestial 7G Guided. You can also find me on TikTok under Rooted Realms, which is Celestial 7G Guided as well. Okay. And I thank you. I can't say thank you to my day ones because I don't know. It took so long to build up this little bit. It don't make no sense. This is crazy. This is a crazy algorithm. A crazy algorithm. We be on here for a whole doggone minute. Ain't nobody on here yet. Ain't nobody. I'm talking about out of billions of people. That's what be getting me. That's what be blowing me, okay? That's what be crazy to me. But anyway, welcome. I'm the High Priestess. All right. So, are you the High Priestess? Or I could be talking to a High Priestess right now. Okay. So the 10 of Wands just fell. The 4 of Wands just fell. And the 6 of Swords just fell. I feel like something about you being the High Priestess, I feel like you're the one that comes in and lifts the weight off of the people or lifts a burden off of the people. Before I get going really good, thank you so much to the Most High, always, first and foremost. I thank you first, always, to my creators, my mother and my father. And my spirit team, thank you so much. All right, so the High Priestess, and then you have the 10 of Wands. All right. So what else is this? What is this? Somebody could be pregnant right now that's carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders. All right. Let's see what else this is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't see any comments or any chats. 2 of Swords. So with this 10 of Wands and this 10 of Wands and 2 of Swords, I feel like this is something that you have been in decision about. This is something, whatever this is something that has weighed you down, something that you have been carrying. Okay, you could be the High Priestess, all right, or there could be a High Priestess in your energy, all right, that you could have gone to talk to about this weight or this decision that you've been dealing with at this time. Okay, it's like right now you're in a place where you're at a crossroad. Okay, with this being a High Priestess, yeah, my phone just went off. With this being a High Priestess, look, you could be coming into your gifts, or you didn't know that you were the High Priestess. Okay, so you could have been weighed down with just the decision of, who am I? You know, what am I supposed to be doing? What direction am I supposed to be going? I don't know what to do. I don't do spells. I don't do this. But you don't have to do those things in order to stand in this authority or stand in this power. Okay? But I feel like you're at a crossroad in your decision. It's almost like you've gone on this really long journey. And now, you know, you've come to a spot where you're going to have to make a choice. You know, you're going to have to make a decision as to which way it is that you plan on going. With this 2 of Swords energy. All right, let's get some oracles. Yeah, Like it's almost like you've been in a loop, or it's almost like being lost out in nature, or being lost out in the woods. It's like like you've been going in this circle, or you've been doing everything you possibly can to get away from this gift that's over your life, or that's within you, or this being you. Like you just been going through this loop because you're denying the very thing or the very person that you are. Okay, so you just keep going in circles, and you just keep going in circles, but at this point you've come to this crossroad to where you don't have a choice now. You got to make a decision. Spirit is saying, if you don't make a decision, okay, if you do not make this decision, then it's almost like you're going to be forced into being who you are, or you're going to keep being weighted down until you finally decide to embrace or embody who you are. No step on snack. Hey, welcome. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? Tell me more about this High Priestess. Give me more about this High Priestess. And what is this weight that the High Priestess has been carrying? Reclaiming receptivity. Okay. All right. So that was on the bottom of the deck. So reclaiming your receptivity, meaning, again, this is something, you are the High Priest, or this is something that dwells within you. This spirit of the High Priest dwells within you. But you look, and I just did these cards and they came out all over again. Code keeper. Like you're some kind of code keeper. You have the answers to the code. Something that you're supposed to be cracking, something you're supposed to be breaking, okay? As far as this High Priestess energy goes, what is this weight that the High Priestess has been carrying? Okay, like I said, you are beyond what you think you are, and who you really are is two totally different things. Like this is who you are. It's almost like you're the gatekeeper. You're the gatekeeper to the temple. All right. But being that you don't know that, I feel like once you open up and you begin to embrace, look at this. It says embrace transition. So I feel like when you get to a point where you're ready to open up and embrace this transition, then this 10 of Wands energy will fade away, okay? Because you have the sea goddess of abundance. So like I said, once you start letting go and start embodying what it is that Spirit has for you, or what you were set or designed to do here in this earthly plane, I feel like you'll stand and you'll walk in this abundance rather than this weighted down energy. Okay, tell me more about this Two of Swords. What is binding the High Priestess right now? What is the decision that needs to be made at this time? Yeah, momentum and consistent communication. Goddess of momentum. So Spirit is saying, again, like I said, it's time for you to make a decision. You've gone back and forth and you've struggled enough with, what are you going to do? Or which way am I going to go? Or what is the direction? Or I just don't know. But Spirit is saying, also speak to me more, talk to me more. Because when you speak to me more and you talk to me more, then I have the answers, okay? But so at this time you could need take some time for some grounding. Something could be involving your heart chakra as well. This weight that you carry, it deals with your heart, okay? With this goddess of momentum. So it's something in your heart that, you know, you're kind of inconsistent about it. You're not really talking about it. You're not really communicating about it. So with that, there is stagnancy. There is no movement in it. Okay, so you just continue to keep going in these loops over and over and over again. So, y'all, that is all that I have. Thank you so much. And y'all have a great rest of your day.